Hey guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday, September 1st, 2021, and I am coming on here tonight with another wings update video, and this is going to be a two-parter. So I have, I think, over like 40 something packages, so I'm going to do half of them tonight and then the other half tomorrow. So look for part 2 tomorrow. And just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who has sent in everything so far this year for Wings. For those of you who are new, Wings is a domestic violence organization based here in the Chicago area where I am, and we are partnering with them. They've requested handmade items every month, and it's a different item. So for the month of August, which is when these packages were actually delivered, the items were winter wear. And so I'm going to show you a bunch of winter wear today and tomorrow, and I'm sure there's going to be some stragglers at the end of this week as well. So I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of details about everything. If you're new, please go check out the Wings playlist. The Wings Update August number 8, part 1 has a lot of information if you would like to go and check that out to get the information. So for tonight, we have 20 packages that I'm going to show you today, and I'm so excited about it. But I did want to let you know real quick what the items were for September and October. So for September, they're asking for plus size aprons, and those can be knit, crochet, loom knitted, sewn on a sewing machine, or hand sewn if you so choose, and doll clothes. And the doll clothes can be any size. For October, we are doing washcloths. There's a big drive going on for washcloths for Wings. You can do washcloths, dishcloths, face scrubbies, kitchen scrubbies, and you can do the kitchen towels, but not a fully crocheted kitchen towel. They don't want those. They want the towel you can buy at the store and that you crochet around the top of it and do the little hooky doodad thing. If you need some tutorials for that, go check out Pamela's Adoring Crochet for that. If you have any questions, send me an email. So do you guys want to get started? Because we have a lot. So, all right. So the first package that I have is from Maria, and she's from New Jersey, and she did write me a note. And she writes, "Hi Rose, here is my donation for August. Everyone is so talented in this yarny community. All of the hats and scarves are so awesome." Yes, they are. "Thank you for making it possible. I'm sure the people who receive these items will love them. Regards to Carrots." Carrots is the nickname for my daughter. "Stay well, your yarny friend Maria." Thank you so much, Maria. So Maria sent a bunch of hats. So I'm going to show you all the hats that she sent, and they're so cool. Okay, you guys ready? 2. Ooh, there's a divine hat. 4. There's another divine hat. 6. It's my favorite pattern. 8. Oh, look at that one. It's in purple. 10. And 12. So Maria, thank you for sending in 12 hats. They're all so pretty and different colors, different styles. And those guys over at Wings will have something definitely to choose from. So I do appreciate it. Okay, next. So the next package comes from Karen, and she's from Ohio, and she sent this super chunky set. It is a cowl and a super chunky hat with an awesome pom-pom on there. Wow, Karen, thank you so much. That is awesome. This is perfect for Chicago winters. You guys see how thick that is? That is awesome. Karen, thank you so much for sending in the set for Wings. I do appreciate it. Okay, next. The next bag comes from Debbie, and she's from Wisconsin, and there is no note in the bag. And by the way, for future reference, you don't have to put a note in the bag or the box. I do encourage you to donate locally if you can. You could just write Wings on the package or not. I'll figure it out. So Debbie sent in two Ziploc bags, and they're sets. So I'm going to actually leave them in the bag. This one says Young Adult or Adult Scarf and Head Warmer. So I'm going to show you guys the colors. Oh, they're so pretty. And then this one says Child's Scarf and Head Warmer. So that is perfect. So I'm going to have a little box ready for any of the kids' items. So Debbie, thank you so much for sending in the 2 sets. They're perfect and beautiful. And just so you guys know, you don't have to send in 1, 2, 4, 20, whatever. Don't be intimidated if someone is sending in more than one item and you can't send in any. It's totally fine. We appreciate even one item if you send it in. Okay, next. The next package comes from Naomia. She's from Pennsylvania. That's the card that she sent. It's so pretty. And she writes, Rose, just a small donation for wings. 3 hats, which are Bag O' Day pattern, which is her newest one. So let me show you the hats. Ooh, purple. Ooh, and the bears. Awesome. Thank you for those. And then she says 3 sets of hats and cowls, the Divine pattern. Times are tough right now. I'll do my best to send in more donations for wings. Thank you, Rose. We love you. Your purple yarny friend, Naomi. So again, like I said in past videos, you guys don't ever have to apologize for not sending anything in. Please don't do that. It's really unnecessary. And I do appreciate everything that you guys do send in. So there's one of the Divine hat and cowl. And here is, oh, these are so pretty. There is another one. And oh, that's even better. Ooh, that's nice yarn. So Naomi, thank you so much for the sets and for the hats. They're awesome. I'm just saying the bear's hat might be my favorite one so far. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Okay, next. The next package comes from Walter, and Walter is from Maryland. There was no note in the bag, but there is a scarf. Oh, that's so pretty. Looks like it's made with scarfy yarn. And then here is another scarf, and it's bear's colors. You know it. Oh my goodness, I love it. So Walter, thank you so much for sending in the 2 scarves. They're absolutely beautiful, and I do appreciate you sending those in. Okay, next. So the next box comes from Charity, and she is from Mississippi. Hi, Charity. She wrote a note, hey, Rose, the scarf is a V-stitch. Thanks for everything you do, from Charity. Okay, so here's the scarf that she's talking about, and it's not only a V-stitch, it's a pocket scarf. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty, and she sent the label for it. It looks like it's a Karen Big Cake, and the color on that is Plum Pudding. So that is absolutely beautiful. I just love that. That's awesome. And then she also put 2 hats in the box as well. Wow, Charity, thank you so much for taking the time to make this and donate it to Wings. I really do appreciate it. Okay, next. So the next box comes from Cheryl, and she's from Missouri. And Cheryl sent this adorable sloth card. Aw, I want to be a sloth. All right, and she has beautiful handwriting, but it's kind of small, so I'm going to put my readers on. Rose, this is my first hat, thanks to a kit from Michaels. Okay, so let's see the hat. Oh my gosh, it is so adorable. Okay, so here is the little hat, and it's got a star on it. Oh my gosh, I love it. She says, if you can't use the beads and stuff, just donate it to Goodwill. My hands are too shaky now to continue with making jewelry. Love all your stitch markers. Have bought several. Thank you. Haven't bought them. Have bought several. I really like the armadillos, but haven't bought them yet. I have a house full of cats, and my girls keep making me buy the kitty markers. Thank you for all you do. Love your designs. Can't wait to hear more about the new shawl project, from Cheryl. Okay, so Cheryl, thank you so much for sending this adorable little hat. I'm going to put it back in the bag, and I'm going to show you. She sent like a whole ton of beads, you guys. Okay, so she sent like these 3 containers that are full of like findings. And then it looks like this is a bead kit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bead kit. And then there's a whole Ziploc bag full of beads and findings. Oh my gosh. And then there is step-by-step crochet instructions for wire. Oh, and then look at this calendar. That's awesome. I'm going to put that up on my wall. Thank you so, so much for sending all of these goodies. You did not have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. And the hat is absolutely adorable. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And by the way, in my last yarn yakking video, if anyone is interested, I did tell you guys all about the traveling podcaster shawl. So go check that out. Okay, next. So the next package comes from Peggy, and she is from Nebraska. Hi, Peggy. And she sent a little box stuffed full of stuff. So I'm going to show you stuffed full of stuff. So here are some hats. Oh, I love this one. Peggy, what is the pattern on that? It's beautiful. There's 2. There's 4. Oh, that one is a ponytail hat. Oh, this one is 2. Ponytail hat. So there's 5 hats. Oh my gosh. And then there's fingerless gloves. Look at how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. Peggy, I love those. I need the pattern for those too. And then she sent one of these ruffly scarves. That is so cool. You never know what to do with that ruffly yarn, but it actually doesn't look that bad when it's made up, right? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Peggy, thank you so much for sending all of these beautiful donations. I love them. I know that someone at Wings will love them as well, and they appreciate everyone sending in the donations. Okay, next. So the next 2 boxes come from Mary, and she is from California. Hi, Mary. And so we're gonna go through both boxes. So the first box, and everything is labeled with washing instructions. So Mary, thank you so much for doing that. So we have 3 cowls. So here, oh, this is really pretty. So this is a scarfie. I can tell it's a scarfie. There's another one, and then here is a 3rd one. So pretty. Then we have some hats, and check out the pom-poms. I love them. There's 4. Oh, and these have like the built-in ear flaps. So cool. And then here is 6. Oh, is that a button? That's a really pretty button on there. And then there is 8. And then there is 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's box number 1. Let's get to box number 2. Okay, box number 2, we have more cowls. So there's 1. My gosh, these are so pretty. 2, I love that. And then here is a scarf. That is beautiful. So you can knit and crochet. Gorgeous. Here is another cowl. So pretty. And then we have, oh, see, these is like a whole pile of cowls. Look at how gorgeous that is. Wow. Oh my gosh, I need to know how to do that. I'm kidding. But look at that one. It's purple and gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Mary, you are a machine. You're a cowl machine, and I love it. And there is the last one. So Mary, thank you so much for sending in this huge pile of hats and scarves and cowls. That's absolutely incredible. I want to remind everyone, please leave a positive comment down below in the comment section. And then I also want to remind anyone who donates to go back a couple days and look at all the comments. It's pretty fun to see what people say about it. Okay, so let's get to the next box. So the next box comes from Susan, and she's from a town not too far from me here in the Chicago area. And she sent this card, and it says, "Hi Rose, just want to thank you for all you do. This is my first time sending items. I'm very happy to participate," from Sue. Oh, Sue, well, we are so glad that you decided to send some stuff. Remember, you can donate locally. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so she's got them all packaged up, and I'm going to leave them in there. But this one is a hat by Ruby Stedman. And it's basically the Divine Hats. There's a couple different tutorials. And then the cowl is the Divine Cowl by Barbara Crochet and Craft on Ravelry. Okay, and then she put the label in there, but you guys can see how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then she says this one is the Puff Stitch Slouch Hat by Rich Textures Crochet. And the cowl is the Puff Stitch Cowl by Cynthia, mypuppetcom.au. So that's a latte cake, and she tied it all nice together. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next one is, hat is Crochet Geek tutorial, and the cowl is a puff stitch cowl by Cynthia, mypoppet.com.au. And oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's actually lighter color than that, but that's the hat. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. And then this last one, again, is the Divine Hat, or the hat she used, the tutorial by Ruby Stedman. And, oh, it's another hat. There's 2 hats in here. But the other hat is a crochet beanie hat by Bag O' Day, and it is tutorial 735. So here, we can take this out. This one is the Divine Hat, or the tutorial she used by Ruby Stedman. And this is the Bag O' Day hat. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. And she put the tag on here. This is mandala watercolors that she used on that one. That is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Susan, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sending the hats and the 3 sets. That's absolutely perfect. I do appreciate you sending those in. Okay, next. So the next box comes from Crystal, and she's from Oregon, and there was no note, but there's a lot of sets in here. Look at that. So a cowl and an ear warmer. Oh, that's the only set. I lied. There's the rest of these are hats, but they're so pretty. Okay, so there's 2. Oh my gosh, look at the design on that one. You guys see that? 4, 6. Oh, I love that color. And 7. So Crystal, thank you so much for sending the hats and the set. They're absolutely beautiful. Especially this one because it's purple. I'm kidding. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Okay, next. So the next humongous box came from Christy, and she's from Oklahoma. And she sent this card. And she writes, wanted to send what I have made over the last year. I hope these will provide warmth and comfort to the people at Wings. Oh, this is Hooked by C, Christy. Okay, so if I can find her, I'm pretty sure she's on YouTube. I will link her down below. So she sent a couple of hats. So there's 2, ooh, purple, and 4. So there's 4 hats. And then I think the rest of these are scarves or cowls. So I'm going to show you. They're absolutely beautiful. There's 2. Oh my gosh, I love them. There's 4. Oh my gosh, look at that one. 5. Oh, there's a lot. 6 and 7. There's 8. There's 9 and 10. Wow, you've been busy. There's 11. And here is a really pretty scarf, 12. And then there were some sets in there too. So here is a cowl and an ear warmer. I love the camouflage. Here's a scarf and a hat. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty and like so thick. That's perfect for Chicago winters for sure. And then here is a latte cake set. So Christy, thank you so much. The cowls and the scarves are beautiful. The sets are gorgeous. The hats are amazing. Thank you so much for sending in that humongous box. And if I can find her, I will link her down below in the description box. Okay, next. So the next box comes from Tina, and she's from Indiana, and she sent this adorable card. Aw, you guys are so sweet. She writes, to Rose, Carrots, and the Zoo, hope this card finds you all doing well. So blessed to be a part of the Yarny community that is able to support Wings with love in each donation. So many talented crafters donating time and resources to love on others. We couldn't do it without your wonderful organization skills to keep us motivated, Rose. I've included yarn bands with care instructions for the recipients of these items. Blessing to all of you who donate, and to you as well, Rose, Tina K. So she is also known as Mama K Crochet. All right, I don't think she has a YouTube channel though. So let's check out these sets. Okay, oh my gosh, this is like super chunky. Wow, like uber chunky. Big twist. Natural blend is the hat, and then the cowl is Hometown USA. Ooh, that is so pretty. And then we have a hat and gloves. Fingerless gloves that looks like it's Premier Sweet Roll. And then we have Fair Isle Vashon, and there is a hat and an ear warmer. And then we have the same Vashon, and that's a hat and a cowl. So those are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Tina, for sending in all of these sets. They're absolutely incredible. You're in Indiana, so you know exactly how cold it gets because you guys get our leftovers. So I apologize now in advance for sending you what we're going to send you later in the winter time. All right, let's get to the next one. So the next 3 boxes come from the same person. It's Pam, and she's from Texas. Oh my gosh. Look at how adorable that card is. Oh my gosh, Pam, oh, look at it's a pop-up. Oh my gosh, how do I have to save that. I have to cut around it and save it. Is that okay, Pam? Because that's so cute. She writes, hi Rose, the donated items include hats, sets of hats and scarves, headbands, and just plain scarves. Some are lighter weight, some warmer, only one with wool, and it's labeled. All the rest are cotton acrylic blends. Thank you for all you do to be positive and encourage in every podcast. Your example speaks volumes. Your yarny friend, Pam. Well, Pam, there's no sense in not being positive, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you the sets. There's 2 sets. Oh, that's like a Karen cotton cake. Oh, that's really nice. And then here is another set. So there is, ooh, a divine hat and a scarf to go with it. And then you must have had a lot of this yarn because, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. Here are 2 more scarves, and then here is another one. So 3 scarves with this purple cotton yarn. I'm just saying, I love it. And then we have some ear warmers, which are perfect for the people who don't want to get their hair messed up. So there's 4. I love this pattern. Let me know what pattern that is. 6, look at that pretty color. 8, 10, and 11. So that was all in one box, and we still have 2 more boxes from Pam. Let me get them. So in the second box, it's all hats all the time, baby. Okay, so let's see what Pam sent. There's 2. Oh, they're so pretty. 4, 6, 8, divine hat, 10, divine hat, 12, ooh, both divine hats, and 14. So this was all in one box. So there's box 2 from Pam. So we still have another box from Pam. So in the last box from Pam, we have 6 sets. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. So this is one set. It's a hat and a scarf. Here's another one of this purple cotton. Oh my gosh, I love this. That is so pretty. Don't worry, those are all gonna stay together. Okay, this one is hat and a scarf, and the tag says contains wool, hand wash, dry flat. So thank you for including those instructions there. And then we have a hat and a scarf. Ooh, latte cakes. And then here are 2 that look similar. There is this hat and scarf, and then we have this hat and scarf. Wow, Pam, you're like a machine. How did you find time to do all this? They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Thank you so much for sending 3 packages with all of these beautiful items. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to be delivering all these on Saturday to Wings. So I'm just trying to put them back together. Okay, let's, we have 3 more boxes for part 1 of this Wings update. So let me get the other boxes. So Tina from Indiana sent a second box, and I just realized it was in the bottom of the pile. So I already showed you the other stuff that she sent. She sent another whole box of items. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I think most of them are sets, but you know what? Here's 2 headbands. So let me show you guys the headbands. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay. And then she says, scarf pattern by Fiberflux and called Margaret Button Cowl, and the hat pattern is Bag O' Day Rain Must Fall beanie number 656. So there's the Rain Must Fall beanie, and there is that Margaret Button Cowl, and those are Waterford Big by Loops and Threads. Okay, and then we have this set, which is ribbed beanie hat number 510. I'm going to say that's Bag O' Day. And then the chunky cowl, neck cowl 269 from Bag O' Day. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, I just love that. That's awesome. Okay, and then we have another set here. This is a Karen marble cake, and it says the Crochet Cat Ear Hat and Rachel Scarf by Ophelia Talks. Oh, those are cool. So that's the hat, and that is the scarf. Oh my gosh, Tina, these are beautiful. Okay, no information on this one, but it's gorgeous, that's for sure. And then we have this set, which is a hat and a cowl. Oh, look at the buttons. I love that. Okay, and then we have a divine set. This is by Yarn Bee Wild Streak, divine hat and divine cowl. So there's the cowl and there's the hat. So Tina, thank you so much for sending that second box. I'm sorry I didn't put them both together in the video, but I do appreciate, and I can't believe you did all this work and you sent it up here for Wings. So thank you so much. Okay, next. So the next huge box comes from Teresa, and she's from Pennsylvania. And she sent this beautiful card, and it says, people like you add little touches of color and warmth to life. Well, people like you do the same thing, all of you. Rose, this is my first donation. I've been crocheting since I was a little I was little, but I learned a lot off YouTube. Thank you for everything you do. I love your channel. Some of these hats are Bag O' Day and the Divine Hat Pattern. Thank you. Some I forgot. I hope these make people smile. Well, I can see already that some little kids are going to be very, very happy. Are you guys ready? Okay, so check these out. OMG. Check them out, Sesame Street. Can you go wrong with Sesame Street hats? Seriously. So that was 2. Here's 4. Little Big Bird. Oh my goodness. And look at these sweet hats. 6. There's another little sweet hat. There's a Divine Hat. 8. 10. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. 12. 14. 16 hats, and then there's a set in there. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. A hat and a scarf, and then we have some just scarves. When I say just, that's not to belittle it because they're beautiful. There's 1, there's 2, woo, there's 3. I love that color. And 4, so 4 scarves with that. So, oh my gosh, Teresa, you're like a hat making machine. I do appreciate you sending all these hats, especially these Sesame Street hats are just the cutest things ever. I think those were like Lion Brand. So thank you so much for making those and sending those for the kids at Wings. They're just adorable. Okay, we have one more box for this video. So the last box comes from one of my favorite new people here on YouTube. Her name is Deb, and her YouTube channel is called One More Whip. So I want you guys to all go check it out. I'm gonna have it linked down below. So she sent me a card, and this card says, do not read out loud. Okay, so I'm not gonna read that one out loud. But I already read it personally, and you shouldn't have done that, Deb. Anyway, she also sent a note. Rose, I'm hoping these scarves aren't in a jumble when they get to you. I overestimated how bulky they would be. I've loved seeing all the beautiful makes people have sent in. Thank you so much for the opportunity to give. Wishing you a lovely day, from Deb. Okay, so I'm going to show you the scarves. So there's 1. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Here is a second one. I imagine in California, you don't really need this kind of stuff that often. Here is another one. Oh, that's so pretty. And then we have 4. That's sparkly yarn, you guys. Can you guys see that? Oof. Oh my goodness. Okay, Deb, what yarn is this, please? I need to know. Here's another one. So that is 6. And then we have 7 and 8. So 8 scarves, which is perfect because it will, you know, then the people who, the hats who didn't have a friend, the people at Wings can pick out a separate hat and a separate scarf. So I do appreciate you sending all the scarves, Deb, and they made it just fine. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate your other card. Okay, so that is it for part 1 of August Wings update number 9. And if you guys want to tune in tomorrow, I will have the second part. So remember, leave a positive comment down below, and you guys have a great day or great night or whatever it is. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.